Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Feed the Beast Infinity. I am your host, Renovate. Today, guys, is episode number 18 on the FTOG.net server. Hopefully, you guys got to see last episode. We ended it with a bang. Today, guys, we're going to continue that bang with setting up our whole ME system, at least the storage part, hopefully. Yeah, guys, I hope you guys are enjoying the series and each episode. If you are, click that like button or leave some comments and suggestions. Also, guys, if you're new to my channel or you just happen to stop by, click that subscribe button, help me grow my channel, and make sure you guys check out all the channels that are in the description below. Everybody on the server has great videos and great builds, so make sure you go check them out and make sure you give them all likes. So let's get started, guys. Episode number 18. Alright, guys, so real quick, I just wanted to check out our UU matter, and we're up to almost 16,000 millibuckets, which is 16 buckets, I guess. 16 buckets. We actually had a uridium in here, and I took it out before it finished, so I don't know if I'm going to reset that or not. So I don't know what to check and see. So yeah, last episode, guys, we made our ME controller. It is actually in Link's personal safe, which I cannot get access to it, so I'm going to have to wait till he gets on. If I try to click on that, you can see that I can't get in it. So it's in there. But we're not going to need it for this episode, guys. This is going to be building everything. Well, actually, we are going to need it. But for right now, I'm going to record everything that we're going to have to use to set up the ME system and get rid of all these drawers and all these chests. Even though this Ender IO panel was awesome, a little glitchy, just a little bit. Sometimes I would stick stuff in there and close it, and the items just disappeared. So they're either still in the pipes or they just despawned. I have no idea. We lost a lot of stuff. So get rid of that and get something really cool. So what I've been doing yet this morning is starting with the basics. And one of the basics things that we need to make is our crystal growth accelerator. Not too hard of a recipe. It's just iron, some ME glass cable, which we can make this. It needs some quartz fiber. All this stuff is really easy to make. So we're going to make 4 of these, which is going to help us grow our pure quartz, our pure Ceres quartz. Right now, we just drop them in this water, and there's a filter in here, right here. It's got pure Ceres quartz. And we just let this thing chunk load. And then in the morning when we come back, there's some made. So we actually have a stack plus 2. And so we can make some more, but those things will be good for anything that we're making in regards to growing crystals. So we're going to make that. We're also going to make something called I think it's a storage drive. Let's just type in Applied Energistics and look at all this cool stuff. We're going to try to make this machine right here, the ME drive. It requires glass cable, iron, some engineering processors. Well, how do you make an engineering processor? You need an inscriber. So we're going to have to make an inscriber as well. Here's the recipe for the inscriber. We have one of these, we have these, we have one of those. I don't think we have one of these. So we're going to make one of those, and that's going to have to get done inside the assembly table here, unless we already had one made. We don't. So I don't even see any of the parts in there. So we'll have to make that. I'll let that work while we're working. We're also going to be making a crafting panel. So let's look down here at the crafting panels. This one right, that's right there, that crafting terminal. You don't necessarily need this one. You can just use the regular ME interface terminal, or not the interface terminal, just the regular panel. But the crafting terminal allows you to basically do what that Ender IO one does. It has a crafting table in it. It stores recipes. It keeps things in there. It's really cool. So we're going to make one of those. The recipe for that, I don't know why I keep walking over to the furnace to do this. That's weird. Is a calculation press, a crafting table, and the regular ME terminal, which is logic processor, and some formation cores. So we're going to need a lot of processors. And I think Link wanted to help set that up to be automated. So I'm going to get as far as I can, and we'll see how much we can get done this episode. I'm hoping we might have to do a lot of editing. We can get all this removed, and we'll just have one little box coming up out of the floor, and that will be our ME system. So let me get a bunch of stuff ready, guys. We'll put some patterns in our crafting tables, and when it's ready to put together, I'll bring all y'all back, and we'll get crafting. Be right back. All right, guys. So I got the recipe for the first item set up for you. It's the crystal growth accelerators. We're going to need 4 of them, basically in the same pattern as the crafting tables in the background. The middle will have water in it. These will be powered by the controller. And also underneath the water, we'll probably have like a transfer node that filters out what we want, and it will drop it into a chest, something like that. So we might automate it even further than that, but for right now we just need this to grow stuff. So here's the recipe for it. You got iron on the corners, quartz glass, and ME cable. The quartz glass is just Certus quartz and glass. And then if you go back to the ME cables, basically it's 2 flux crystals and quartz fibers, which is the same, almost the same thing as the glass. So we got that all set up. It's right here. All we got to do is make these cables. We got 4 there and 4 there, and that should give us all 4. So, whoops, what are we missing? Oh, the glass. We need a couple more pieces of glass. There we go. There's that one and that one. So there's 4 of those. So we got these ready. The next thing we're going to make, let's go ahead and drop these down. The next thing we need to make, that's a better way of doing it, is the, let's see here, probably the charger. Let's look at the applied energistics charge. We need to charge some of our Certus quartz because we're not getting very much out of the mining. So this is a really simple recipe actually. So we can make that with what we have already in here. Let's go ahead and click on, where did it go? Right there. We can go ahead, actually it's not going to let us do it. Maybe we have to put it in the same crafting table. Let's try that, that might work. That one? Nope, still not going to let us do it. Okay, whatever. So the recipe is that and that. So we got that, and then that and that. Okay, so there's our charger. We got our charger done. Awesome. So we're just moving right through this. Okay, let's close that. Next thing we want to make is the ME drive. We can't make this until we do our engineering processors. I could probably make these if I went to Brink's house, but I would like to make an inscriber. And like I said, we need to do this, so I'm going to go ahead and make this. And then the next thing we're going to need to make is, what are we going to need to make? The crafting table, like I said. So let me get all this stuff made up, guys, and then we'll bring you right back. I know I said that before, but I wanted to show you those recipes real quick and show you what we got done. So we'll be right back. Okay, Link's on finally.
Hello.
And Link was kind enough to give me the controller, so now we have the controller with us.
Sorry.
And what I wanted to do, for right now this is temporary location, but this is probably going to be our ME room until we can figure out something really cool. So I dug out this little hole here, a little 3x3 hole. We're going to put the controller at the bottom, and then we're going to run a cable, an ME cable, over to this area here. And this is where all those crystal growth chambers will go. And I already got a little item transfer pipe, which is the same thing we were using over here in the water to pull out those pure Certus quartz. It'll pull it out and put it in that chest. So now we're going to go here to the crafting table. And these are the things that we have already made. So we got here's the ME drive, pretty simple recipe. I had to go to Brink's place and make these engineering processors, and kind of burnt down his house. Yeah. So yeah, so here's the ME drive. We got that. Here's the inscriber. That's the thing we were waiting on because of the machine frame. So we have that. Now this doesn't need to work off of ME power, or AE power is what it's called. We could actually put this anywhere and use it. So we might just go ahead and slap it right there. And so we can make our presses. And I don't think there was anything else in here. The other thing we need to make, though, are these cables right here. And so let's go to Applied Energistics, because I can't remember the recipe. I think it's a Certus quartz piece first. And it is right there. So we need to make some of those. Let's make it ourselves, since the recipe thing doesn't see it.
Old man here works slow.
Yep, and so we can do this and this. Makes a bunch of ME cables. We're gonna need probably a bunch.
It's gonna be game over soon.
Oh, you know what? Here, buddy. Take this. You'll get achievement.
Huh?
No achievement?
No, I'm probably gonna pull it out like this.
I don't want to see that.
It didn't work.
Did you
It
get it?
didn't work either. Broken.
It's broken. Where are they at?
I threw them in the table. See
Okay,
'em?
cool. All right. How about this? Pick that up.
It's in base.
Nothing. Weird.
Wait. Let me try this.
Wrench it. Nope. Oh well.
We try.
So let's go over here and set this thing up. So we're going to put the controller in the bottom. I just ran a standard flux cable to it because we don't need that much power. This thing's going to kick on and light up. Cool. Cool. So we're going to run a cable up, and then we're going to put the drive. We're actually going to put the drives face up, weren't we?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's see
So
if
it's
we
part
can...
of the flow of awesomeness.
So maybe this comes up and our panel will be like right here.
We're all high tech. We put all our stuff in the floor.
Yep, and then let's do this and see if I can get this to face up. Sweet. Okay.
Perfect. I like that.
So we'll surround the floor with that, and then I'm going to run a cable through the floor here.
Through the floor.
That way. And these are going to come. Oh, you have the accelerators.
Do I?
Mm-hmm.
I know.
You did. You picked them all up.
Oh, I threw them in this chat.
Boom, boom.
Yep.
Okay. So here's this accelerators. I don't think they're supposed to face that way.
Dude, you know what that means pretty soon.
Yeah. Well, maybe they'll turn over. I don't know. They're not supposed to face that way, are they?
I'm gonna be freaking automating making gear soon.
That's weird. I wonder why it's doing that. So maybe it needs a block underneath it. Actually, you know what? Let's just go ahead and run the wire, and then they'll probably face the right direction. So let's run the wire here, here, and oh crap. Let's move this one step down.
What's in the chest?
What chest?
This chest.
I can't see you.
I'm right on top of you.
That's where the stuff's gonna go.
Oh, okay.
I put a item transfer pipe under the water. Get out of the hole. I don't like being in there. Okay, here we go.
Put the lotion on.
There we go. That's what it's supposed to do. And then I need some transfer pipes. And let's do that one. Let's take this up. And let's grab our transfer pipes that we did. Have it go down one more lower. There we go. That'll work. And let's get back out of this hole. And let's get our EMI cables. Crap. I need a keyboard that's soft. Quiet. There we go. Bam! Alright. So you saw the, if I take this block out, you can actually see that they're charging because of the little static. See it? Cool. So we just need to get...
I like how you did that, like, smack dab in the middle of the floor where we fly over.
Yep. I'm gonna put a little glass pane on it, don't worry about it. So, 1, 2, 3. I need to make a bucket.
That'd be cool if you can stand in here and you just get charged up.
That would be cool.
I'm getting electrocuted. Oh.
Let's take this water source that it's gone now. So let's go outside.
Are you like an animal?
Grab some water. Bring it in here.
Pond water, man.
Boom. Done.
I like how that strained you so much to put that bucket.
I know. So what can we make with this? We can make that pure Certus quartz.
Oh yeah?
Which is what? Certus... Is it a
Does
charged
cut
Certus?
down from 18 hours?
What?
Does it cut it down from 18 hours to like what, 2 hours?
Takes a Certus quartz seed made from Certus quartz dust and sand. Okay, let's just try this out. I already have the Certus quartz dust. I have one of them. Let's go grab some sand. Let's put those two together. Makes 2 seeds.
Works.
And what we could do is set up an item dropper on top of this. And just put a hopper or something on top of it until we get this automated.
Open block.
Yeah, an open block. Later on, we'll probably have this in a wall, and you'll be able to see the side of it. So let's drop these in there. So let's go. And you can't really see.
Must name this upgrade in Anvil to use a frequency. You cannot use this upgrade until it
Are they
has
working?
a
It says they're
frequency.
online. Cool. Let's just pull them out and see how much they grew already. 10%. So they grew 10% in like 5 seconds, dude.
See?
Yep.
Bio.
And Link's making a biofuel reactor building. I'm not gonna show it to anybody. I'll let you watch his video, but it's way over that direction.
Pretty far away.
Yeah, it is pretty far away, but it's pretty cool. Make sure you watch his video on how it's set up.
I didn't record any of it yet.
Oh, you're kidding.
Well, most of it's just tedious work, so I didn't want to bore him with it. Like the engines and stuff I'm going to show on camera.
Well, basically what he did is he planted a bunch of crops. I think 9 different ones.
Yep.
It's very similar to this, but just a little bit more compact. And then those 9 individual crops get put into a biofuel. Actually, it gets put into a machine first, right?
Yeah, bioreactor.
Bioreactor combines them and makes a fuel. And then that fuel goes into the biofuel generator and generates power. And actually, it's a pretty good source of power. I think it's like 150 RF or something like that a tick.
I don't know.
It's something. It's pretty efficient for what it's using. But when he does record it and post it, make sure you go watch it.
Yeah.
So the next thing that we need to work on.
Get to work, Link.
Yep, get to work. The next thing we need to work on is the actual control panel, the crafting panel, so that we can see what's in the storage drives.
Sorry.
And I don't even see it. There. Oh, I did see it.
I broke the anvil.
That's okay. I think it was almost ready to break anyways. So now we can make these processors because we got our press set up. It'll take us a little time to make it though. And then we'll be able to make these individual pieces. It might take us a couple minutes to get them set up.
I think I'm good now.
Cool. And then we'll probably go ahead and make storage drives. You think we should make a 16 one right off the bat?
What? Yeah, do it.
Because we got enough to make... Yeah, we got enough to make all these. Okay, so let's make that. We're going to make a 16K storage drive. We'll get this thing turned on. And eventually we're going to have all this room in that little box. Cool beans?
Oh, you talking to me?
Yeah.
Yes.
No, that I'm talking to that guy behind you. Okay, guys, so let's try to get this all wrapped up for our first ME system setup. We got the crystal growth chambers going. They're working great. They've been making some pure Certus quartz by just dropping the seeds in there. We got this thing set up, which is our drive. I don't think we're going to do the storage today. We'll see if we have enough. But I set this up. This is just our inscriber. Basically, we put all the pieces in here. It's pulling out just the printed silicone, and then we blacklisted everything that we don't want to go through the pipe. So that way it's not pulling out the redstone or anything else while this is working. So this thing's printing up a bunch of stuff. I'm actually going to switch this to these because I'm going to need a bunch of calculation ones too. And we're running out of silicone presses. So the next thing we need to make, if we remember in our last segment, was the panel. So let's go into Applied Energistics. And the item that we need to make is the panel, which is right here, crafting terminal. What does that require? It requires a calculation processor, which we're making right now, a crafting table, that'll be easy, and it requires this. So the dark illuminated panel is going to be some iron and some quartz glass. Now I don't know if we have any quartz glass. Let's check. Yeah, we don't have any there. Do I have any Certus quartz left? We have just a little bit of Certus quartz left. So we're going to need, let's just go ahead and take it all over here. I don't have my jetpack on, I forgot. Can't do that. Let's throw this in here. That's going to make us, I think, 10 pieces, if I remember correctly. Let's put our jetpack on. Unless I have some over here in one of these tables, which I don't think that we do. I think I put everything away. I did. Cool. So that's firing up. Let's make, let's go ahead and grab some of those. Let's go over here because most of our stuff is in this table. So we need to make, let's go back to the crafting. Where did it go? Is it on the next page? There it is. So the crafting terminal. We need to make this, the illuminated panel. So that's quartz glass. Actually, that's not what we're making. I don't know why I did that fused quartz. That was dumb. We just need to do this. We just need to grab some glass, like that, and then make some of this. There we go. So we need some of this. Let's put this down here. And then we're going to need to make, let's get the illuminated panel again. We're going to need some glowstone, redstone, and some iron. Here's our iron. So we need some glowstone and some redstone. Let's see how much glowstone that we have. We got some in there. Let's just take a stack. And let's come over here, and we need some redstone. So I think I got some redstone in one of these tables. Let's check over here. And yeah, we do have some. Let's grab some of that. Let's go in here, and then we need to put the iron here. Glowstone, glowstone, a little bit of redstone, and then where's our glass? That's the fused quartz. So we needed this one right here, quartz glass. There we go. So there we get 3 illuminated panels, which is great. So we need that. And then let's go to this recipe again. So we need illuminated panel, formation core, an annihilation core, and a logic. So this takes a logic and a quartz and a flux dust. So flux dust is one of these grinded up. So let's put this in the pulverizer real quick. Let's grind those up. Let's go grab some of our presses because we're going, oops, didn't mean to do that. There we go. We're going to need these. We're going to need some of those and some of these. And I don't know how many of each we're going to need. So let's go back over here. Let's trash can some of the stuff that we don't need. Actually, I need everything that's in my inventory except these stone bricks. I don't know how those got there, or that. So let's do that. Sorry, it's all messy. We've been working like crazy to get some of this stuff done for you guys, so you could have a pretty good episode. Let's see how we are on our pulverizer. Uh-oh. Why can't I click on that? Uh-oh. Alright guys, we'll be right back. I don't know what's going on. I think the server might have just went down. Alright, we're back. I don't know what happened right there. We just got disconnected. So there's our flux dust that we need. Let's go over here and put this in here. We're going to need flux dust and Certus quartz and a logic. So where's our Certus quartz? Do we have any extra Certus quartz? Did I take it out? There's our Certus quartz. So we're going to need, let's clear out this inventory. Certus quartz and I'm sorry guys, I was thinking about something else. There we go, we need this. So the flux dust, logic processor, and a Certus quartz. So let's grab Certus quartz, and here's a logic processor. Let's just go ahead and make a couple of these. Let's go over here and grab some Certus quartz. Let's just grab a stack, head back over here. We'll keep all the ME stuff over here. So let's put that there. So let's just make a bunch of these. Keep these in here, and then the other one is going to be the other one, which is the annihilation core, which requires nether quartz, which we just got rid of, or pure nether quartz. And hopefully, oh, there's one piece left. Woo! Well, it makes 2. Well, actually, let's go back over here. Let's see if I had some more. Nether quartz. We are completely out. That's not good. Alright, so let's do this. Let's put this here, and then put one of these here. And that's going to give us 2 of these. So we need that there, and that there. And then what else did we need? We needed a logic processor. Let's put a logic processor up there. And that makes us a ME terminal. We're going to take that terminal. Let's leave those up there. We need to go make a crafting table real quick. So let's just grab some wood. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go back over here. And let's make a crafting table. Awesome. Put that in here. Like that. Oh, like that. And then what was the other item that we needed? Calculation. So let's put the calculation one in there. Oh, that's the engineering. There's calculation. There we go. So we got our first ME crafting terminal. So all we need now is the pipes, which I have with me. So this is how this is going to work. We're actually going to have this pipe come up out of the ground like this, and then we're just going to throw the panel about eye height like this. Bam. And then what we're going to be able to do is build around this. We'll probably use that laboratory block downstairs, but this is what we've been trying to get to in the crafting terminal, but we can't put anything in there until we start making some of the what do they call it, the storage disks. So let's go back to the storage. Actually already there. We need to make a bunch of these. So we need to make 3. Let's see, 3 to make a 4. So we need to make 9 to make 3 4s. We need 3 4s. Where's the 4? Right here. We need 9 of those to make a 4. We need more of those to make 3 4s. Or I just said that. No, we need 9 to make 3 4s. We need 3 4s to make a 16. I think we're going to be okay, guys, to make our first one. That's the 32. I didn't want to click on that one. I want to click on this one. And just some more quartz glass. And then we need to make an empty container, which is, where's the empty one? Right here. Oh, it's a creative. Where's the empty ones? Well, we'll find it when we get there. Actually, it's right here. ME storage housing. So, yeah, we got all this stuff. Let's go ahead and make this, guys. I think we can. I think we got enough. So let's go ahead and try this. We'll probably make it in this panel. So let's see if we can do this real quick. So this is what we need. We need that makes 1, so 3 makes 1 4. So let's do this. 1 2 3. And then what was the other recipe? And then Certus quartz. So let's get. Do I have any left in there? No, I don't. So let's grab. Let's just take a stack. Let's do this. And then, whoops, not that one. And then redstone. So let's do that. And then let's do the redstone. There's that. So we want 1 of those. 2 of these. And need some more redstone. Why did it not give me a stack? There we go. And let's put these in here. So that's going to make us a 4. So we need to do this 2 more times, actually. Or actually 6. We need 6 more of these, but we don't have enough of these. So let's go over here and see what we need to make some more of these. We're probably got to make some more silicone presses. So let me get, oh, there are some in there. Sweet. We got enough. Let's do this. All right. So let's go back into crafting panel. Let's put these there. Boom, boom, boom. We just need 6, I think. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I only did 5. What am I missing? Oh, let's just do this then. Bam. 6. Okay, cool. So I'm going to oh, no. Okay, well, that's fine. I'm going to take these out because if I click it, it might get stuck in the system. So let's do that. All right, so we have these. So now we need to make 3 4s. So where are the 4s? The 4 is right here. So we need 3 calculation presses. Do we have 3 we do. So 1, 2, 3. And let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Like that. And then we need to make the quartz glass, which I brought with me. Or maybe I didn't. Nope, I didn't. Let's go grab it real quick. Right, here it is. We might have to make some more of that. That's going to be the only thing we might come short of. So we need to put that there. And then, was it redstone? There we go. So there's 1, 2, 3. Cool. So we got that made. Now we just need to go like this. Like that. And then this is going to make the 16. So let's find the 16. The 16 and the 32, or the 64, almost look the same. It's just a little bit more in that middle part. So we need glowstone now. There's glowstone there. We do need an engineering press up at the top, though. And then the rest of this, where does it go? Is this it? Yeah, quartz glass. And we didn't have any more glowstone up there. Oh, we do have glowstone. And let's do that. Cool. So there's our 16 drive. Now we just need to make the housing. So let's try to find the housing. Is this it? Storage housing. That's it. So we got plenty of nut to make this. Cool. So let's do this. And then, was it this? And then some iron. Go back. There we go. Nope. The housing. What is this? No. Sorry, guys. Let's find it. The page changed. You see that when I clicked on something, the page changed. So now I don't know where it's at. I'm looking for it. Storage housing right there. Sorry. 3 redstone like that. So let's do this. And then we just need some iron. So let's grab 3 pieces. Oh, that was 3 stacks. Let's put all that back. Like that. And we need 3. There we go. Man, this is not my day, guys. Okay, so let's do that. And that gives us a storage housing. Sweet. All right, we're going to put this like this and then like this. And there's our first storage drive. Sweet. Okay, now we're going to go over here and put this in here. Drop that in there. That makes us a 16. Now we have a place to start putting stuff. I'm going to go ahead and start putting all these things in there because this is the stuff that we actually need to produce our ME system stuff. So we can autocraft in here, which is going to be great. So, yeah, that's going to be it, guys. We got the drive done. We got everything done. This is a complete ME system, the startup. We're going to be making a bunch of storage drives off scene, off camera, or whatever you want to call it. And probably the next episode, guys, none of this stuff in these drawers behind us will be there. This will be a nice, cool ME system room. So I hope you enjoyed it, guys. If you get a chance, go check Link's video. He did a really cool biofuel reactor off in the distance. It was kind of cool. So we got some more power for our mass fabricator. And also make sure you check out all the people that are recording on this FTOG.net server, including Brink, who just logged off. Their channel descriptions are down below in my description, or their channel links, I should say. And yeah, guys, so if you liked it, please click the like button. If you're new to my channel while you're watching this, click that subscribe button, guys. Follow along, and I'll subscribe back to you. This has been a great episode, guys. I hope to see you soon. See ya.